Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're in for a meteorological roller coaster. The weather is about to take us on a wild ride, with gusty winds sweeping through the city streets. People are seen clutching their hats and bracing against the strong winds, a clear sign that change is in the air. Next week, a tantalizing taste of spring is expected to sweep across large portions of the United States and Canada. Imagine sunny park scenes where families are out enjoying picnics and people are leisurely walking under blooming trees. The air will be filled with the scent of fresh blossoms, and the warmth of the sun will invite everyone to step outside and soak in the beauty of the season. This warm-up will bring a welcome respite from the winter chill we've been experiencing. Picture people shedding their heavy winter coats in favor of light jackets, their faces lit up with smiles as they bask in the sun. Kids will be seen playing outside, their laughter echoing through the air, a stark contrast to the quiet, cold days of winter. Get ready to shed those heavy coats and enjoy some sunshine. Friends will gather in parks, engaging in outdoor activities that have been on hold for months. The parks will come alive with the sounds of people playing sports, having picnics, and simply enjoying the outdoors. It's a time to reconnect with nature and each other. But don't pack away your winter gear just yet. While it may be tempting to store away those bulky coats and scarves, it's important to remember that this is just a preview of spring. Winter hasn't completely loosened its grip, and there may still be a few cold days ahead. Keep your winter clothes handy, just in case. This early spring preview is a reminder that warmer days are on the way. The sight of flower buds starting to bloom and trees showing early signs of spring is a promise of the vibrant season to come. It's a time of renewal and hope, as nature begins to awaken from its winter slumber. While winter may try to hold on tight, spring is starting to make its presence known. The melting snow reveals patches of green grass, a sign that the earth is ready to burst into life. People will be seen walking in mixed weather, with some areas still covered in snow and others showing the first signs of green. It's a beautiful transition, a dance between winter and spring, reminding us that change is inevitable and often brings with it a sense of excitement and anticipation. So, what's driving this sudden surge in temperatures? It's a question many are asking as we experience this unexpected warmth. The answer lies in a large area of high pressure, known as a high-pressure ridge, building over much of North America. This ridge is essentially a vast region where the atmospheric pressure is higher than the surrounding areas. This ridge acts like a protective dome, deflecting cold air masses and allowing warm air to surge northward. Imagine it as a barrier that prevents the usual cold fronts from sweeping down, instead pushing them away and making room for warmer air to move in. The result? Above average temperatures are expected across a wide swath of the continent. This means that many areas will experience unseasonably warm weather, which can have a variety of impacts on daily life and the environment. The eastern United States in particular will bask in the warmth, with temperatures reaching the 50s and even 60s Fahrenheit. This is quite a departure from the usual chilly conditions typical of this time of year. Parts of Canada will also experience a taste of spring, with temperatures climbing above freezing. This is a welcome change for many, as it provides a brief respite from the harsh winter conditions. The warmer weather brings with it a burst of outdoor activities. People are taking advantage of the mild conditions to enjoy nature, exercise, and spend time with family and friends. Flowers are beginning to bloom, and the overall mood is one of rejuvenation and optimism. But what exactly causes these high-pressure ridges to form? They are often the result of complex interactions between the Earth's surface and the atmosphere. Factors such as ocean temperatures, jet streams, and even human activities can influence their development. Meteorologists use advanced technology and computer models to predict these patterns. By analyzing data from satellites, weather stations, and other sources, they can forecast the formation and movement of high-pressure ridges with remarkable accuracy. As we enjoy this period of warmth, it's important to remember that weather patterns are constantly changing. While the high-pressure ridge is currently bringing us mild conditions, it could shift, leading to a return of colder weather. For now, though, let's make the most of this unexpected gift from nature. So, whether you're taking a leisurely walk, enjoying a meal at an outdoor cafe, or simply soaking up the sun, take a moment to appreciate the science behind the warmth. It's a fascinating reminder of the intricate and ever-changing dynamics of our planet's weather systems. However, before you break out the shorts and sandals, it's important to remember that the weather can be quite unpredictable this time of year. While the sun may be shining brightly, And the temperatures may feel warm enough to tempt you into thinking that spring has arrived for good. Mother Nature often has other plans in store. A dose of reality is in order. This early spring fling is fleeting. The weather can change in the blink of an eye, and what seems like the beginning of a beautiful season can quickly turn into a reminder that winter still holds its grip. The clouds start to gather and the forecast on your phone begins to show signs of a shift. Long-range forecasts indicate a potent cold front sweeping across eastern Canada and the United States in early March. Meteorologists are closely monitoring this development as it promises to bring significant changes to the weather patterns we've been enjoying. The cold front is expected to move swiftly, bringing with it a dramatic drop in temperatures. This cold snap will be driven by a powerful low-pressure system, bringing with it a blast of Arctic air. The low-pressure system is a formidable force, capable of altering the weather landscape in a matter of hours. As it moves in, it will pull down frigid air from the Arctic, creating a stark contrast to the mild conditions we've been experiencing. This means a rapid return to winter-like conditions, with temperatures plummeting below freezing. The streets that were once clear and dry may soon be covered in a fresh layer of snow. Trees that had begun to show signs of budding will once again be coated in frost. People will need to dig out their winter coats, hats, and gloves to stay warm. The contrast between the warmth of next week and the chill of early March will be stark, reminding us that winter isn't quite finished with us yet. It's a classic case of the weather playing tricks on us, lulling us into a false sense of security before delivering a harsh reminder of the season we're still in. So, while it may be tempting to pack away your winter gear, it's wise to keep it within easy reach. The transition from sunny skies to snowy landscapes can happen quickly, and being prepared will help you navigate the unpredictable weather with ease. This early March cold snap has the potential to bring more than just chilly temperatures. The combination of cold air and moisture could lead to significant snowfall across parts of the Northeast and Midwest. While it's too early to say for certain how much snow will fall, it's a reminder that winter weather can linger well into March. This is especially true in areas that typically experience lake-effect snow, where cold air passing over warmer lake waters can generate intense snow bands. Section 5. March's typical transition. March is a notoriously fickle month, weather-wise. It marks the transition from winter to spring, and as such, it can bring a wide range of weather conditions. One day might be sunny and mild, while the next could be cold and snowy. This back and forth is all part of the natural rhythm of the seasons. In Canada, March is often a time of thawing and melting, with temperatures gradually warming up and snow slowly disappearing. However, winter can still make its presence felt with occasional snowstorms and cold snaps. Section 6. A roller coaster ride this year. This year it appears that March will live up to its reputation for unpredictability. The early spring tease followed by the early March cold snap suggests a month of significant temperature swings. This back and forth between warm and cold spells could make for a turbulent transition into spring. For those hoping for an early and consistent spring, this forecast might be disappointing. However, it's important to remember that weather is inherently variable. Section 7. Stay informed and prepared. With such dramatic temperature swings anticipated, it's more important than ever to stay informed about the latest weather forecasts. Pay attention to local weather reports and be prepared for anything Mother Nature throws our way. This means having appropriate clothing for both warm and cold weather, as well as being prepared for potential winter weather hazards such as snow and ice. Section 8. Embracing the unpredictable. While the unpredictable nature of March weather can be frustrating, it's also a reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. Spring is coming, even if it takes a circuitous route to get here. In the meantime, let's appreciate the unique weather patterns that make each season special.